What's up, preppers? How's it going? I'm here to do the ReadyWise video that you've been waiting for. If you saw the previous video, then I've already done day one, which was the macaroni and cheese. So we pick this video up on day two, where we're sampling the next packet. Right guys, we know how to make this by now. So we are having, for today, our first day, loaded baked potato casserole. That one's a struggle to open. It smells like onions. So, let's see what this is like. A bit less than our 4 cups of water this time. We've learned from last time. We'll see how that comes out. That's boiling now. Pop that in, and stir it round. It does look quite lumpy at the moment with the powder. Keep stirring it for a while. Leave that for 15 minutes. Have a look. Still looks quite lumpy. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Possibly. Oh. Yeah, tastes really nice. I think the lumps are like dehydrated onions and things like that are rehydrated now. It's really nice. I'm quite impressed with that. That's 2 out of 2 to be fair. I've tried now. That's really nice. So this is going to be my food for today. Don't know whether I'll eat it all in one sitting, but if not, I'll tub it and warm it back up after. We're going to go through 1 pouch a day. So, the loaded baked potato casserole, no nutritional information on this packet, unfortunately, but that for me is very nice. So that's a win. See what we have tomorrow. Morning guys, day 3, just an update. Because ReadyWise already sent me entrees, I'm still having my slow oats that I make every night for my breakfast, and I cannot go without tea or coffee, so I'm still having them as hot drinks as well. Just so you're aware, so you don't think I'm pulling the wool over your eyes. But cheers. With that being said, energy levels are okay, everything's fine. I've not had any issues, not being overly hungry or anything like that. They are very filling, but I do think I'm having more than 1 serving. I'm having a serving suggestion is 1/4. I'm having about half of one of the packs, so I'm probably having a double serving. So, but due to that, the energy levels are quite high, but it's how I'd use it if I actually had it in an SHTF situation anyway. So I am quite a big eater. Not really done much physical activity as such. I've not been in the gym the last couple of days, but I will be doing, and also going on a big hike on Saturday, which is in 2 days from recording this. So we'll see how it maintains my energy levels to do something like that. What's up again? Today we're having Savory stroganoff. Apparently that's 4 portions. We'll show you what 1 portion is when it comes out. In 1 portion, 220 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbs and 7 grams of protein. But to be fair, for what size they come out, I'll be having a double portion of that, so 440 calories, 7 grams of fat, nearly 78 grams of carbohydrates and 14 grams of proteins. Boiling the water, we know how to do this by now. Right, time to uncover it. Give it a bit of a stir. Oh, it looks good. It looks well mixed up, this one. I'm literally smelling pasta and mushroom. That's all I'm smelling from this. Now for the test. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's 3 out of 3 that are really nice. Insane. To be fair, that there is a single portion, 220 calories. That's a good amount. So it's not too bad. Closer look at that one. That's a single portion. That'd probably do me, especially if I was rationing SHTF situation. So the stroganoff is a win. Got a bit of protein in there as well. All good. I put less water in, if you notice this time. But again, you're just doing that to taste each time. I've found, it says 4 cups. I'm saying 3.5 cups is what I'm doing for each recipe at the moment, for each bag. And it's coming out perfectly. And so I don't waste it. I'm cooking once a day and I'm eating half of it in one meal and then I'm rewarming it up for the other meal. And literally just covering it up in the mess tin has kept it fine. It keeps really well and it reheats really well. So far so good. Energy levels are good. Feeling okay. Toilet is all normal, all okay. So we keep going. Right, we've upgraded to a bigger pan just so we can get a bigger stir on it. This is day 3, day 4, I'm not sure. And this is tomato basil soup with pasta. Get the heat on that. In this one, per serving, which is again, don't forget, 1/4 of the pouch, there's 210 calories. 37 grams of that is carbs, 6 grams of fat, and only 3 grams of protein. So less protein in this one. Similar amounts of carbs. Again, we're probably going to double that up. So it's going to be 420 calories. It's going to be 74 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein, and 12 grams of fat. Still feeling good. Energy levels are still good so far. So I'm enjoying them, I really am. Okay, so that's at a rolling boil now, and we'll add our meal. The reason I've gone to a bigger pan is so I can get a better stir on it using a whisk, because there's not much room to stir in the mess tins. So cover. 12 to 15 minutes. And we're back with our tomato basil soup with pasta. Well, definitely looks like a soup. Have a look at that. Stir it around a bit. Have a taste. The pasta feels a bit harder on this one, so I'm not sure. Yeah, well, the pasta's a bit harder on that one, but this has been left for the 12 minutes. Let's cover it back up. Give it the extra 3, because it says 12 to 15, and we'll see how it comes out. Well, we'll try again. Past the 15-minute mark now. Give it a stir around. It might be how it's supposed to be, I'm not sure. That cannot be how it's supposed to be. That pasta's hard. So it's odd. I'm literally going to give it another 10 minutes and just to see if it softens up. Which is a shame because the soup itself is really nice. Right, last attempt. Check the instructions, definitely says 12 to 15 minutes. It's been about 20. Not looking forward to this now. That piece was softer, but I can see some smaller. Yeah. Well, this is the first one that has not been great. The tomato basil soup with pasta. I don't know if because it's a thicker mixture to make that soup that the pasta's not cooking right. But either way, palatable. I'll eat it. I've got to survive. But the other 3, so much better so far. Disappointing. Today we're having pasta alfredo. Sorry, over there. 200 per portion, 230 calories, 40 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat. Obviously, like I've said, I'm having double that. So it's 460 calories, 80 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat. Cooking in the same method. You don't even need to see it anymore. It's easy. Let's give it a try. It's nice, but there's not all that much difference between that and the stroganoff. Slightly different pasta cut, but it's got a similar taste. Not complaining because I like the stroganoff, but yeah. Pasta alfredo, winner. What's up guys? We're back with teriyaki rice. So let's have a try of this one, see how it goes. Right, we're ready to test this. Okay. It looked like it had a bit dry on the top. Almost looked like couscous, but you mix it up. It looks alright. And then packets just add water rices and pot rice. That's exactly what it tastes like as well. It's quite nice. It's a teriyaki one. It's got a bit of a kick to it, and after pepper. I would recommend with all of these, you try them. Don't season them first. Try them, season them afterwards if you need to, because that's quite peppery as it is. Oh, yeah, that one's good. Didn't do the nutrition on this one, did we? So, higher calories than some of them per serving. Remember, that's a quarter of what we've done there. 270 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, 60 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein. So if you're on a low fat diet, this is ideal. But then again, half of that, which is what I've been eating, is 120 grams of carbs. That's pretty mad. 13 grams of, well, 26 grams of that would be sugars. So, not the healthiest option, this one. It does taste nice, will keep you alive. Lots of carbs, lots of energy. Just careful you don't crash at the end of it. What's up guys? Another meal. And we are on cheesy lasagna. This is one of those ones in the funky gold packet. Open that up. What I like about this one is this bit of the packet here has got a reseal. So you could reseal it back up if you were going to cook half of it, for example. But we're going to cook the whole thing. Okay, we're at a rolling boil now. So we took the oxygen absorber out, so in it goes. Yes, we've gone back to the whisk and a bigger pan. We cover it. (12 to 15 minutes). Okay, so that is done. Oh, that one looks good. Pasta's cooked really well. Get the hint of lasagna. It's very tomatoey though. Well, that's a winner, that one. Unfortunately, I have no macros for this one, but this one is the cheesy lasagna. Spot on. All in all, it's been an overall win for me. Taste wise, flavour wise, and just the whole scale of the thing has been spot on. So I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with these. I think I can't wait to try some of the breakfasts and the other offerings they have in the future. So hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on some of them. I know I didn't sample all the entrees, but we will do some follow-up videos after this where I try the ones that we didn't try on this one. So I had one that didn't quite cook right, as you saw, but the rest of them absolutely spot on. The flavour's great. It's, once you know how to cook one of them, it's so easy. The fact that the instructions on every packet are exactly the same, I was over the moon with. So yes, to me, I know people say, oh, it's not nutritious enough, it's not the nutritious enough, and there's better ones out there. I beg to differ, because when SHTF compared to the tinned foods and stuff like that you've got in there, these are a great addition, a great option. They actually have quite good macros, I think. People think you have to load up with 10,000 calories a day in SHTF. You really don't. As long as you've got a balanced diet, it's all good. So, ReadyWise, for me, 8, 9 out of 10, easy. If it hadn't been for that soup one, could have been 10. But watch for the follow-up videos. Thanks for watching this one. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and let me know your comments below. Bye.